the hell? What the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. What the heck is going on right now? If I were you, I'll avoid airplanes for the time being until we find out what the hell is going on. The US is literally like a Call of Duty campaign right now. It feels like playing Helldivers 2 because shit is going kaboom. First, we had Washington, D.C., a Black Hawk military helicopter crashing into an airplane. And now we have a Philadelphia rescue jet just crashing out of nowhere. Now, for monetization issues or community guideline issues, 100% monetization. I'm not sure about the community guidelines. I cannot be showing you the footages that I've seen. But for the past 4 videos, all my videos have been, I couldn't monetize any of my videos. So fuck it. We are going to raw dog these footages.
The American Airlines plane can be seen flying towards the airport before the two collide, causing a mid-air explosion and fall into the river. In the second video, you can see the Army helicopter and American Airlines plane travel toward each other. After the collision and subsequent explosion, the airliner can be seen spinning into the water, and the Black Hawk is also seen falling into the water.
And so far what we know is the officials have recovered the cockpit, also known as black box. And black box, as most of you know, is a recording of the pilots, the communication, in case anything happens to the plane. The black box will be saved 99% of the time, as it is unshuttable. The officials have recovered it, and so far the crash, it's 67 people were involved, 64 in the plane, passengers and 3 people from the military. They've been identified as well. We have 2 of their identifications. The third one's family asked them for his or her identification not to be revealed. First one, we have Staff Sergeant Ryan Austin. He's 28 years old, and these guys are filled with medals. The second one is a 39-year-old. Third one is, again, we cannot identify it as it was requested by the family. But all these people have shit ton of medals, and they've been serving for a very, very long time. Now, last week when Trump came into the office, he signed an executive order to just have 2 genders, and any transgenders in the military, they're going to get shut out of it. And there's been rumors going around that the pilot of that helicopter did it intentionally, as it was transgender. The Black Hawk pilot with Virginia Army National Guard, who is transgender, was falsely identified as a captain flying the US military. Now, literally, the guy or the girl or the he or the she, I honestly don't know at this point, they posted on their Facebook in a video saying, I understand some people have associated me with the crash in DC, and that is false. It is insulting to the families to try to tie this to some sort of political agenda. She said in the Facebook video with the caption, proof of life. Now, out of the 67, 41 bodies have been recovered and only 28 have been identified yet. And according to the officials, the rescuers cannot dive back in until they take some of the parts of the plane, as it is unsafe for the divers to go in. And Trump also made a response to this yesterday as well. In case you missed it, this is what he said.
You had a lot of people that saw what was happening. You had some people that knew what was happening. There was some warnings, but the warnings were given very, very late. You know, those warnings were given very late. It was almost as they were given. A few seconds later, there was the crash. It should have been brought up earlier. But the people in the helicopter should have seen where they were going. I can't imagine people with 20/20 vision not seeing, you know, what's happening up there. Again, they shouldn't have been at the same height. You're going in reverse directions or sideways directions. Obviously, you want to be at different heights. I see it all the time when I'm flying. You have planes going in the opposite. They're always lower. We're higher. So if somehow there's a screw up, there's not going to be a tragedy. It'll be close, but you know, there's never going to be a tragedy if you're at a different elevation.
Now, he's 100% right, but in my personal opinion, there's 2 people at fault in this situation. The helicopter and the center. The center, most as they should have, you know, they have a radar. It's a very important job you have. You should warn all parties minutes in advance that, okay, you guys are being too close. You're about to both get shut off together. So let's change course to up, down, or left, right, or whatever. And the second fault is, in case the center messes up, the helicopter needs to kind of, you know, look through it. And according to Trump as well, last week he signed an executive order to hire talented people for the center to, organize. It needs to be a natural talent for you to work at the center because it is a very important job. And now this happened, and he is shocked, and he is blaming the Black Hawk in this. And the center people who are supposed to, manage the whole airspace, they're being all investigated. And according to the officials as well, after soaking those black boxes and extracting the moisture from them, they'll be able to get data from the recorders very soon. A National Transportation Safety Board member, Todd Inman, told the reporters on Friday evening. He also said that we need to work through it step by step, so whenever we have something we can share with the public, we are going to share it with you. Now, let's move to the Philadelphia crash.
She's still hanging. Déjame comida los
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Brother, wrong time and wrong place to say Allahu Akbar. Now, before you jump into conclusions, there's two types of Allahu Akbars, like I said. Like I told the people who've been around this channel, that it's Allahu Akbar and there's Allahu Akbar. And the difference is one are Muslim, the other one identify as Muslim. They've been brainwashed and they are told that they will get 72 virgins if they, shatak something, blow something up. And once they get to the afterlife, God is going to shatak them in the back of the head. And you want virgins? I will show you virgins. Throw them in hell. It's crazy to say this around the US, but usually when something very shocking happens like this, we Muslims, we say Allahu Akbar.
What the hell? What the hell? Oh my God! Oh my God! La ilaha illallah! That's a plane, bro! That's a plane! I caught that on camera! Yo! Yo! Allahu Akbar! Yo! 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 Oh my God! La ilaha illallah! La ilaha illallah! La ilaha illallah! La ilaha illallah! Oh my God! Oh my God! Allahu Akbar!
Crazy week to be in the US right now. Honestly, I wouldn't fly anywhere anytime soon in 2025, as a matter of fact. The whole 2025, if I were you, I would stay put. Now, this whole thing is very fresh, and obviously the Twitter theorists would jump to conclusions. Oh, this doesn't look like a plane. It looks like a rocket. It looks like we've been attacked. The US is on... People jump into conclusions. It's been verified that the plane was a Learjet 55. It was a rescue jet. It was going from Philadelphia to Springfield, Missouri, leaving the Northeast Philadelphia airport when tragedy struck. The plane crashed into a neighborhood outside the Roosevelt Mall just moments after leaving the airstrip. The U.S. Secretary of Transport Sean Duffy said that there were 6 people on board, according to emergency personnel on the scene. The 6 people were 2 doctors, 2 pilots, a patient, and the other one likely to be a family member of the patient. Now, obviously, this tragic is just very fresh. So we gotta wait a couple of hours or a couple of days to know the cause of the crash, the reason of the crash. I doubt any of them survived, all 6. May God rest their souls. The 67 people in the crash in Washington as well, they're all presumed dead. So God rest their soul as well. It's crazy. It's crazy times we live in. Stay safe out there. Just wanted to share this with you. Take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.